Hello guys, good afternoon. So how are you? Guys, today we will be looking at one another part of 1000 most important questions for UPSC Civil Services Exam 2021. Guys, this exam will be held on 27th June. Until now, I think we have covered around 45 to 48% of this series. So I wish that you complete this series properly because you have to complete what you have started. Cannot give up in between. Fine. So that is this, my dear friends. Hello Pragati, hello Rohan, hello Rekha, hello Sandhya. कैसे हैं आप सभी लोग? हेलो शिवांगी, व्हाट्सअप, हेलो अपूर्वा, हेलो राजेश, हेलो दीपक, गुड आफ्टरनून, गुड आफ्टरनून. So, my dear friends, one important thing I will request you is please do share this class on each and every platform you are part of, be it Facebook, Instagram, Telegram, YouTube, etc. Guys, other than that, please, take the snapshots of your questions because these questions will help you to cover the syllabus properly, to understand a topic. The importance of the topic will be told by these questions, how you have to approach that topic. Fine. Hello, Atya. Hello, Adani Priyanka. How are you? Hello, Rudra. Hello, Disha. Hello, Saurabh. Hello, Deepak. Fine. So, guys, without further ado, let's start this class. And, I will tell you what is the modus operandi of this class. See, I will be showing you some questions. One question I will show you, and I will provide you 1 to 1.5 minutes to read that question and to answer me in the comment box. Now, my dear friends, after you answer it in the comment box, I will be explaining that question in depth with you. Fine. So, without further ado, without further any delays, let me show you the first question of the day. This is the question. Tell me. Hello, Rita, Chandra, what's up? Hello, Vivek. Hello, Alok. Guys, some of the people I am, reading this that you are, you know, facing some kinds of issues on the app. So definitely I have shared with you, my dear friend, a link in the comment box. You can definitely come and check out the class there as well. If you are facing any issues on the Gradeup app, fine. Because some of your comments are not coming through. Cannot read your comments. Fine. Some of you are saying this thing. That's the comments are not, going. Fine. No issues. Okay. So guys, question number one. Let's discuss it without further ado. Fine. Consider the following statement regarding the Saras crane. So Saras crane is a bird. Fine. So it is the tallest flying bird in the world, my dear friends. That statement is definitely true. It was declared as the state bird of Rajasthan in 2014. No, my dear friends, it is the state bird of Uttar Pradesh, not Rajasthan. It is listed as critically endangered under the IUCN Red List. No, my dear friends, it is vulnerable. I will show you as you can see. But dear friends, this is A. Answer is A. Only one is correct. This is the Saras crane as you can see. This is what? The Saras crane. It is vulnerable. As you can see, it is the tallest flying bird, my dear friends, in the world. Yes, that's for sure. Around 5'10", 5'11" is the height of this bird. Other than that, guys, it is listed as critically endangered. You can see it is not listed as critically endangered. It is listed as vulnerable. So the answer, my dear friends, will be A. And most of you are saying, sir, D is the answer. No, D is not the answer. A is the answer. Fine. As you can see, it is vulnerable, not critically endangered. Fine. So, guys, let's move to the next question now. Fine. This is the range, as you can see, the range where the Saras crane is found. It is mostly found in the states of Uttar Pradesh, along the rivers here in Chambal, Sabarmati river. It is basically found in the the wetlands area, or rice field. They will eat insects and small fishes from the rice as well. Fine. So this is what it is. Question coming your way. Please do answer. So guys, this is a very simple question that is asking you about what? Tell me about the amphibians. So amphibians are those animals that can live in both the water as well as on the land. They can, my dear friends, breathe. They can breathe in land as well as in the water. So this is what it is, my dear friend. And let's discuss this question, guys. Let's start. Fine. Okay. So guys, basically amphibians. Just give me a second, guys. Fine. Okay. So guys, as you can see, uh, they are warm blooded. No, my dear friends, amphibians, they are not warm blooded. What is warm bloodedness? We do not require sunlight. Obviously, we need it only for the production of vitamin D and absorption of the calcium. Fine. So mammals are mostly warm blooded. It means we can control our body temperature from within. What? We can control our body temperature from within. We have dry skin. Amphibians, they have dry skin. No, my dear friends, their skin is not dry. Their skin is not dry. It is quite wet. Have you ever seen, my dear friends, the skin of amphibian? Yes or no? They can breathe with the gills. Dear friends, yes, they also have gills. They also have lungs. Fine. They live on land and they can live on water as well. Yes, it is true as well. They have a four-chambered heart. No, they have a three-chambered heart. I will show you. So these are the amphibians. Answer is B, 2 and 3 only. These are the amphibians, frogs, some kinds of salamanders, some kind of these animals, etc. Fine, fine, my dear friends. So this is what it is. Answer will be, my dear friends, what? Tell me. B, 3 and 4 only. Fine, very good. Next question, guys, coming your way. Please do answer me. Number 3. Rishtipal, Suhail, Roji ji, Rekha ji, बहुत बढ़िया. You are going great. You are going great. Very, very good. अब those people who are unable to बहुतों के कमेंट्स नहीं दिख रहे हैं, who are facing issues in their comment coming through, or they are facing some buffering issues, they can definitely, I am sharing a link. They can definitely check out the class on the link as well if they want. Fine. So guys, the question is very easy, as you can see. Akanksha says B, Chandra says C, listen it says C. Fine. Let's check out what will be the answer. Rajesh Kumar Maurya says C. Fine, Rakesh. Rajesh, sorry. Guys, first like the session, please. That's my humble request to you. Please do like the session. Okay. So if you travel through the eastern Himalayas, you are likely to see which of the following fauna naturally. It means they should be present endemically. That means they should be there naturally. Fine. So obviously, guys, we know red panda that is found in Nepal, Sikkim, Bhutan, Arunachal Pradesh. It will be found. Wild ass, my dear friends, Wild Ass National Park is located in Kutch, run of Kutch, so it cannot be found. Wild goats and sheep, my dear friends, they cannot be found here. Crestless porcupines, they can be found here, as you can see. I will show you. So this is the Malayan porcupine, known as the crestless porcupine, that is basically found in the eastern Himalayan region as well, as you can see. Yes or no? So this is found here. So hence, my dear friends, the this will be right. Restless porcupine and red panda 1 and 4. Answer will be C. Very very good. Ravens, they are birds basically, and they are mostly found in the temperate regions of the Western and the Central Europe. Fine. The answer will be C. Okay. Next question coming your way. Answer. So Sinchan is also with us, I think. Fine. One person has put on the image of Shinshan. Nice, good. Okay. Answer it, guys. Tell me the answer. Think. I know you need to take some time in this question. Fine, no issues. There are 4 different animals, 5 different animals here. Take your time, no issues. I will give you half more minute. No issues in that. No issues in that. No issues in that. I have, guys. Fine. Okay. So, my dear friends, let's discuss this question once and for all. Guys, basically this question asks you about which of the following fauna, it means group of animals, they are considered as endangered. So guys, basically that under IUCN there is a category known as a threatened. There is a category that is known as a threatened. Now under the threatened category, there are there are three status. I will show you. There are three status. Fine. Number one is critically endangered. Number two is endangered. And number three is vulnerable. And number three, my dear friends, is vulnerable. Now, I will tell you, my dear friends, that this thing is very, very important because This shows what is the status of that animal. Fine. Now, I will tell you what is the minimum criteria for this threatened species. Now, first, let's look at this question. So, answer is basically B, 1, 3, and 5. Now, these are all the animals that you can see. Now, this is the Indian gaur, which under IUCN is vulnerable. So, remove it. This is the Asian elephant that is endangered. Include it. Bengal florisson is critically endangered, so remove it. This is steppe eagle. It is also endangered, so you need to include it as well. And this, my dear friends, is what? A ghadial that is critically endangered. Fine. So there are different criterias about which I will tell you now. So my dear friends, see, to classify a animal as critically endangered, it must met one of these three criteria. Criteria number one, my dear friends, sorry for this, line, that currently the population, it must be less than 50, what? Less than 50 of, mature individuals that can reproduce, Now, in the last 10 years, guys, please do listen to me carefully. In the last 10 years, there has been a 90% decline, 90% decline in the population. Fine. And my dear friends, in the coming 10 years, what? In the coming 10 years, there is a 50% chance of extinction. Fine. So 10 years, and this is 10 years. So this is what critically endangered is. Please write it down in such a way so that you will not forget it. Fine. Then comes the category of endangered, EN, that you have seen, that is asked in the question. Fine. So what is endangered? So I will tell you the criteria again. What is the criteria? Okay. So number one is less than 250 individuals that can reproduce. Fine. My dear friends, in the last 10 years, there has been a population decline of around 70%. What? 70% decline in the population. Fine. In the last 10 years. And in the coming 20 years, there is, my dear friends, a 20% chance of extinction. What? In the coming 20 years, there is a 20% chance of extinction. Please remember it. Please write it down if you have not written it down. Then comes the last category of threatened species, that is, my dear friends, known as vulnerable. VU, vulnerable. Now, these vulnerable species, they are those species, as you can see, where there has been 10,000 or less individuals, 10,000 or less individuals that are left, my dear friends. In the last 10 years, there has been 50% population decline. And in the coming 50 years, in the coming 50 years, there has been a 10% chance of, sorry, in the coming 100 years, there is a 10% chance of extinction. So, guys, nobody will explain you through these timelines that I have drawn here. So, it is a very good way to learn what are these criteria. Fine. And all these criteria together are known as a threatened species. Fine. So let me just find. Yes, there is. So these are the threatened species that I have told you. Have you taken the snapshots? Please give me a thumbs up after taking these snapshots. Tell me. Fine. So learn like this. Do not just try to cram the numbers. If you learn like this through such illustrations, it will be easier on your mind. You will be able to relate it better. Yes or no? Tell me. Fine. Okay. Now you have taken the snapshot. Now there are other categories such as near threatened. It means they could be vulnerable soon. Least concerned means their population are healthy and they are breeding. Fine. Extinct in wild means they are now not available in the wild. Yes, in the zoos, in the botanical gardens, you can still find them. And extinct, they have been erased from the face of the earth. Yes or no? Clear? So guys, check the comment box if you are facing any issues in the class or guys on the app. Please, I have shared a link in the comment box. Please join me on the YouTube. Fine. Now, next question. In which of the following rivers Ghadiyal, about which we have recently discussed, is found? Tell me. Answer this question. A very easy question, guys. Everybody should answer. Fine. Do it. Okay. So guys, let's discuss this question once in for all. Fine. So this question basically states that in which of the following rivers Ghadiyal can be found? Ghadiyal. So guys, basically Ghadiyal can be found in all of these rivers. I will show you the range. As you can see in this image, you will find UP in Ganga, Ram Ganga river, it's written here. In Chambal river, it's written here. Parbati river, it's written here. Ken river, Son river, Narayani river, Girwa river, that is written in the exam. Karnali Babai river, that is your, Sharda river, your Hooghly river, your Mahanadi river, and your Kosi river as well. And in the northeast, in Seroi, Brahmaputra, Subansiri, and Lohit river as well. So if you go back, yes, Gandak was there, part, Girwa was there, Ramganga was there, Son river or SON is there. So answer will be D. Very, very, very good. Okay. So let's now move to the next question, question number 6. Please do answer this, my dear friends. Again, a similar kind of question, guys. You need to identify which of the following species they are endangered. They are endangered. Tell me the answer. Okay, so let's discuss this question, guys, without wasting any time. See, which the following are listed as critically endangered. Fine, critically endangered. I have told you what's the criteria. Fine. So this is the Nilgiri Thar. It is endangered. It is not critically, this is endangered, not critically endangered. So Nilgiri Thar moves out. Number three. So please remove the option which is number three. You can eliminate, the answer will be B. Still, I will be telling you. As you can see, 2 and 4 is the answer. Now, Indian rhinoceros is vulnerable, not critically endangered, so remove it as well. Now, Kashmiri stag, yes, my dear friends, known as Hangul, is critically endangered. It is written here. And Pelicotheria metallica is also critically endangered, my dear friends, both of it. So, hence, the guys, the answer is what? Peacock parachute spider. Its scientific name I have shown you. So, answer will be 4 and 2. The Kashmiri stag, Hangul, and peacock parachute spider that I am showing you here, which name is Psilotheria metallica. So answer will be B. Very, very good. Next question. Fine. Okay. Okay. This is the question, guys. Now you can see what is Lenta camara. Now, Lenta camara is basically a plant that you can see on your screen. Fine. So this Lenta camara plant, my dear friends, is what? Is a plant. Fine. And it is a aggressive colonizer, a common weed of the wasteland. And yes, they are now, hawking India's wetland. Fine. So answer will be C, my dear friends. It will be C. Fine. Okay. Next question. A very easy question. How many biosphere reserves are being notified by India? It means they go see. Biosphere reserves are of two types. Number one, which are recognized by the government of India, and number two, which are recognized by government of India and has been given the status of a biosphere reserve by the UNESCO as well. So in total, government of India has established 18, my dear friends, biosphere reserve. Answer is A. Very good. Okay. Next question, a very simple question. A is the answer. Next question, a very simple question as well. Tell me the answer, guys. Okay, which of the following wetlands they are, my dear friends, not in Uttar Pradesh? Basically, this question asks this. Fine. So let me show you the recent wetlands that has been recognized under the Ramsar Convention. Fine. So as you can see here, guys, this is the Nandur Madhyameshwar Bird Sanctuary. That is a Ramsar wetland now near Nasik. It is in Maharashtra. So answer will be what? Very good. Most of you are answering correctly. Very good, my dear friends. Very, very good. So let me show you the location of Parvati Arga wetland, Samman wetland, and Nawabganj wetland as well. So here you will see near Agra, Samman wetland. Near it, you will find Sarsi Narwad wetland. Here you will find Sandi wetland. Here you will find Parvati Arga wetland. And here you will find Chandrasekhar Azad wetland. And here you will find the Samaspur wetland as well. So this is Uttar Pradesh, the map of Uttar Pradesh, and I have mapped each and everything for you. Is this thing clear to you or not? Fine. So let's go back, my dear friend, and let's move to the next question. Which of the following annex under the Kyoto Protocol India belong to? Tell me the answer. Answer it. See, under the Kyoto Protocol, my dear friends, it was signed in 1997 in Kyoto City in Japan on the third COP of UNFCCC. Fine. Now, under this protocol, there were developed countries and there were developing countries. Developed countries and developing countries that signed this protocol are categorized like this. Now, the developing countries are called as Annex 1 countries, and developing countries are called non-Annex countries. Fine. And now those countries under Annex 1 countries which took, my dear friends, which took the, you know, binding targets of reducing greenhouse gases under the Kyoto Protocol were called as Annex 2 countries. So Annex 2 countries is nothing but subgroup of Annex 1. Non-Annex countries are those which are developing, and India will definitely belong to a non-Annex country. Yes or no? So a better diagram will be this. As you can see, I have shown you about the Kyoto Protocol, the classification of the countries. As you can see, fine. Clear? Very good, Chandra. You are absolutely correct. Fine. So, guys, this is what it is from my side today. Guys, as you know, UPSC Civil Services exams, that is the prelims exam, is approaching very fast. And we seriously do not have enough time to prepare for UPSC Civil Services. So, guys, we have launched for you a course that focuses only on prelims. Here in this course that you see on your screen now, my dear friend, we will be providing you what? We'll be providing you only, you know, two classes per day. So, two classes per day of 1.5 hours equals to 3 hours of classes each day, which will, provide you 6 to 7 hours of self-study time. So, this time you can definitely dedicate to self-study, and then definitely, my dear friend, and definitely, my dear friends, you will be able to clear this year's prelims in the 20. Fine. So this is what it is. Very good, Chandra. 7 out of 10 is a very good score. Fine. And here, guys, you will find each and everything like weekly assessments, current affairs, etc. Fine. This is our star faculty that will be helping you in your journey. And this is the free, these are the free classes that we provide you on the Gradeup app. Fine. So this is it from my side today. Bye. Take care, guys. I will meet you very, very